Saruta bounds out of his corner. Balart in southpaw stance in the blue trunks. Jab from Saruta, overhand left from Balart. Saruta tries for that nice cutaway angle and throws the right. Side kick from Balart. Saruta leading with the right hand. Perhaps feels he's found a chink in the armor of El Gladiador.
Like that overhand left that Balart's throwing. He throws it from some weird angles. It's like he's a cricket bowler.
Since when do you watch cricket, Dragon?
Hey, man.
I'm impressed with that reference.
I'm out here in Singapore, bro. Good movement from both these guys. Maintaining that distance, keeping each other in the range they want. No takedowns attempted yet. We expected that from Balart, but Saruta usually shoots in quite early. But he's got to be careful of that counter left hand thrown by Balart. He's doing a good job of throwing it off his back foot, too. Nice. I would like to see Saruta start mixing in some kicks, maybe even threaten a takedown just to get Balart thinking about that takedown threat, because he has been doing so much boxing training just to sort of level up his striking game to compete with his wrestling background.
Right hand lead there from Saruta again. Balart just turns him off, goes outside leg kick.
I like the counter striking of Balart. He's doing a good job of evading the striking and then coming back ultra fast.
Balart overhand left, trying to plant it between the eyes of Saruta. Side kick to the top of the lead knee. Oh, how about that? Fake off the right, jumping left roundhouse kick from Balart. Saruta unsure of the unorthodox techniques coming at him so far.
Yeah, man, it's these angles coming from Balart. He is ultra fast and counter-striking well. He's going back foot really well, but then he's also attacking it, mixing things up quite nicely.
High kick from Saruta. Balart just scoops it out of the way, smiles at him. High kick from Balart. No attempt at a takedown yet from either man. Balart, short left hand, tagging on the chin, and Saruta just gets out of dodge.
Just a little tornado swinging these paws at him.
Balart, gloves up high. Mitch, we often speak about the awkwardness of fighting an opponent who's much taller than you. Is it awkward to fight an opponent who's always this much shorter than you?
I think so. I think it really plays into your distance and your range, because you're punching down rather than punching straight or punching up. And Saruta is actually used to kind of being the smaller guy in there, so he rarely fights people that are this size. So I think it's actually an advantage for Balart in a lot of these cases, because people aren't used to fighting somebody his size. These things together.
Jumping left roundhouse kick from Balart. Flying knee from Saruta. He's tried that knee a few times, Saruta. Hoping Balart might lean into it, expose his chin. Hasn't happened yet.
This is where Balart's really hard to tangle with, is up against this wall. Because of his stature, it makes it tough to attack the legs. And because of his wrestling background, which is Greco-Roman, which is all upper body, you have to go after his legs, because tangling with him up top like this is not good for Saruta.
Glancing right hook there from Balart. Circles off counterclockwise does the Cuban. There's that jumping left roundhouse kick again from Balart. Jab from Saruta. Right cross from Saruta. 3 minutes 40 remaining, second round of 3.
So you can see how Balart is utilizing good footwork, right? As Saruta tries to press forward, Balart's able to backpedal just enough so that when Saruta tries to throw a strike, especially with that lead hand, Balart's out of the way and not taking any of the damage.
Counter right off the inside leg kick there from Saruta. Came very close for him. Nice evasion of that scooping body shot. Overhand right, Balart. Good counter, short right hand from the Cuban. Gets a bit of gusto, a bit of steam now, Balart on the inside. up. Good knee from Gustavo.
This is where Gustavo usually excels, but he usually just kind of holds people in this position to, break away, throw a little bit of punches. Doesn't really choose to do a lot of takedown damage. I would love to see it. He's got good control of Saruta as he presses him up against the wall, has that underhook on the right side. Might be a knee tap here, but Saruta does a good job of circling away. Again, nice little counter left hand.
It's been a glorified kickboxing contest for most of it so far. Both men choosing to strike rather than look to take each other down and wrestle.
Yeah, Saruta's going to have to get deep into a double leg, and it's probably going to have to be in that third round where Gustavo might get a little bit tired because right now he's really fresh. Nice combination landed by Saruta there. But that's what he's doing. See that feint that he's dropping? And it throws his head off the center line, and then he's able to counter with these shots, just like that. That was beautifully timed on the left hand.
Balart overhand, lead hand. Saruta shrugs him off, creates distance. 1:45 remains in this second round.
I would like to see Saruta start throwing uppercuts. Throw the jab, get the feint, and then boom, come up underneath with the uppercut because of the way that Balart's dipping his head.
Our main card, folks, just minutes away. We've got 6 fights on that main card, including 2 world titles in a double main event.
Saruta's trying to push forward, pawing out with that left hand. Gustavo's, again, see, he's timing, he's waiting. This is where Saruta could attack the lead leg or even start just touching out that jab, getting a reaction, trying to throw more feints.
They are going absolutely crazy now in Saruta's corner. A little bit of blood trickling down the left cheek of the Japanese fighter. Nothing to be concerned about, however. Weight into the body off that right hand. Has Balart slowed down here, Dragon?
He slowed down a bit, This is a pretty frantic pace that these guys are pushing. Nice left hand landed by Saruta there. You can see Balart's not throwing as much, especially with these counter shots. This is where Saruta can start to draw things out of him. See, that's the inside leg kick. That's what he needs to keep going to. Lots of feints coming from Saruta now. I like how he's utilizing the feints just to create a little bit of reaction out of Balart. Saruta's starting to excel here in the later parts of this round. Nice left hook, big landed by Balart. This is where Saruta could land possibly a takedown.
One more round to go and a thrilling contest. Gustavo Balart. High knee from Saruta. Last salvo. And we indeed go for decision. Both men pop the fist in the air. I believe Balart definitely thinks he's got this one, Grant.
That was an entertaining strawweight scrap. And that it was because of those overhand shots that he was throwing. He was really able to do a lot of good work with that shot right there. That one didn't. That one, you can immediately see his nose start to leak. It was just a beautifully timed left overhand, and then he started to swarm him. Nice little counter knee there on the entry, but just a really interesting, good performance. Look at that. Boom! Comes right across. Hard to see coming. Was able to touch Saruta on the chin, and that was the most significant shot of the entire match.
Let's go to Tom Lau, find out our winner.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of battle, we turn now to the judges' scorecards. All 3 judges have scored this contest in favor of your winner by unanimous decision, Gustavo